what's up YouTube? It's Bronze Wolf Alchemist bringing you another YouTube video. If you would, please go ahead and give me a like and subscribe for more content. Today we're getting into Chapter 4 of Returning into World of Warcraft. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright. Alright, where did we leave off? Alright, I believe I just turned it in. And I'm supposed to choose my... Okay, I'm choosing my faction, whether it be Alliance or Horde, I believe.
It is good to see you, my student.
I'm ready to decide. Not. So, if y'all didn't know this, the whole World of Warcraft is split up into two factions. You have the Alliance, you have the Horde, okay? The Alliance, as you can read each thing, but the Alliance have like humans, night elves, dwarves, gnomes, Draenei. They're kind of like these alien creatures. They have this, I forget what they're called, but they look like werewolves. They can go between a man and a werewolf. They're lame, you know. And then on the Horde, you got like orcs, taurens, trolls. You've got blood elves. There's another one I can't think of. I think I'm missing one. I can't remember what it was. It's pretty bad. Oh, and goblins. And pretty much you get to pick, and whatever stat it is, it's divided. So, for instance, if I join, let's say the Horde, I can only talk with people that are on the Horde side. Okay. Vice versa, they can only talk to people on the Alliance side. All right. But now, if we were to meet, because you can still meet up in real life, you guys would be more enemies than anything. You would be able to fight them just out in the open. Where on the Horde side, it's kind of like friendly fire. You guys are cool with one another. Got it? You know, vice versa. Like, you guys are all in the same world, but you're divided. So, I'm going to go Horde. I've been Horde my entire life. All my characters Horde. That's just who I am. The Pandorans are kind of like the in-between, and so from what I'm getting from it is you get to pick, do you want to be Alliance or Horde, since you know it's a neutral thing. So I'm going to go ahead and join Horde, and let's go see what happens. Cool. So I guess I'm leaving and going to the main islands. This right here, okay, so I flew to Ogremar, which, oh, there's people walking out. So I flew to Ogremar. This is the major city on the Alliance side. Each side has like a major city. It's like there's multiple cities for each race, but this is the biggest city, which is the Orc city. So it went ahead and put me here.
The time to act is always now. I'm with you.
Speak with Garsh, Hellscream, and Ogremar. Alright.
The greatest virtue
Do you know?
is the will to act.
Right. So we're gonna go talk to this guy. There's another guy. JP Firepaw. He's following me around. Maybe he's a fan. Doubt it. But you never know. Alright, so this is the major city. I'm now in the world where I can see real life people and stuff like that. This is a big city. If you got higher level, you could have a flying mounts running around. I could fly up top of these buildings. There's stuff on, you know, there's shops everywhere. It's huge. It's pretty huge. For instance, in here is where I'm going to start the quest, but I'm going to kind of show you all around the town. Here's the mailbox. This is where I can send stuff to everybody's box. This guy's bothering me. He's probably going to try to, I guess. Why does the guy follow me? Maybe he's like part of the quest. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why he's following me so much, but here's another mailbox. This right here is the auction house. I believe? Yes? Maybe?
I know a buyer when I see one.
Yeah, this is the browse the auction. So you can go anywhere from weapons, put in what kind are you looking for, one-handed, two-handed, range, miscellaneous. So let's say I'm gonna go one-handed. And then once you go to the one-handed, another tab pops down. Are you good at axes, swords, that warglaive, which is what I really want to get into, which is the fist, I believe. No, I don't know what that is now. Daggers, fist weapons, wands, and you know, so forth. You go through it like that. So I'm gonna actually look for a fist weapon for my monk, and it brings up all the things people are selling. So this is going for. Going for 10 gold, and this just goes over it. And of course, you know, you got the common. Green is the next level, followed by blue, and then you've got, there should be a purple, and you know, a little bit higher than that, but there's none in there right now for it. And this goes over the level too. So level 108, 80, 69. Kind of sucks because I'm a really lower level and I'm not going to find much stuff in my expertise on the auction. I'm better off just doing quests and getting them that way. But yeah, so that's how we do that. And the level range has changed. I couldn't tell you exactly what the requirements would be because I don't think 200 level 225 is actually right. I think they're going off of like a Destiny kind of format where there's also a light level besides like your actual level. Don't quote me on that, but you also got like you know, of course, ranged weapons like guns, crossbows, and bows, and then you've got your armor, and it ranges from plate, mail, leather, cloth, you know, and so forth. Now, depending on what class you went to, you can only wear certain things. So, for instance, like my mage and warlock classes, you can only go with cloth, and they have less, less armor, but they have more perks for like a mage and stuff like that to do more damage to increase your magical powers and stuff like that. Where if you went rogue, they can wear leather, which is a little bit better armor, but it gives you more agility and stuff like that, but you can't go over that. And let's say you went hunter or paladin, you could be able to use mail, which mail is a little bit stronger. It's actual metal, you know, and it ranges from MP to agility to crit hit to, you know, whatever you want. And then there's plate, and you really only see a couple classes with plate, like warriors, because they got to be tanky and kind of buff, stuff like that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So there's a lot of variety. Then you've got consumables like potions, elixirs, flasks, food, drink, you know, and all kinds of stuff like that. You've got trade goods like cloth, leather, metal, cooking, herbs, stuff like, because there's a lot of jobs in the game. You got recipes to actually do things for one of your jobs. These are all the jobs right here, so you can actually get a recipe to learn how to make certain things, which in return, once you learn how to make it, you can actually put it on the auction house for actual money. It's kind of cool. You got battle pets. I think this is kind of new. Apparently you can pick between these different kinds of pets and add them, and they kind of battle alongside you, which is kind of neat, but they don't do as much damage as like a hunter's pet would be able to. Then you got glyphs. I think the glyphs go in there, and they're kind of like a boost for your character. Trade goods, you know, same thing. All this is for a lot of your stuff, recipes. I think we already went over all that. You got quest items. Sometimes there's quest items that you can only get from there. You got mounts, so I could search mounts, see if anything comes up. There we go. So I could buy a coalfish. I don't even know what that is. Coalfish growing. I don't know what that is, but kind of interested to see what it is. Apparently there's mount equipment now, which that's new to me. I don't know what it does or anything. Then you got WoW tokens, which I'm not sure what WoW tokens are. So yeah, that's pretty much the auction house. And then of course you got a bank where you can store stuff. And this guy's got to be part of my quest or something for him to be still following me. Yeah, gotta be. Yeah, you know what? I think he was the guy in the plane, right? Look at this. Okay, so yeah, he is part of the quest. That's interesting. I was gonna say that's weird. This guy's following me around like that. But yeah, you got a bank over there. You can store stuff, items and stuff like that. You can get into a guild and look for a guild over here. You got the guild master. You can create your own guild. You got all kinds of shop in this area. You can pick up your jobs throughout the town. You've got trainers for your class through here, so you can upgrade your moves and stuff like that. It's all through here. But this is where the leader, I'm pretty sure this is where the leader of Orgrimmar is at.
Emperor Hellscream.
There he is.
I am
That's
the
War
Fire.
Chief Hellscream. Now, rise. We should talk, Pandaren.
Pandaren.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you. You've made a wise decision to join my horde. There are some that would call us barbarians, the mongrel races of Azeroth. They are ignorant and blind to reality. Look around you, Pandaren. You will find no better partner in battle than an orc. The Tauren have made themselves useful. Look, this one is a shaman. Even a blood elf can hold a sword. Do you see it? Everyone in my horde earns their keep. You and your friends will be no exception. Do you understand this, Pandaren?
Yes, Warchief.
Good. Moving on, I know that you are not the only Pandaren to escape from that island. Some of your kind chose to join the Alliance. They are now your enemies. You may have had friends and kin who chose to cast their lot with the enemies of the Horde. They are no longer your friends, no longer your family. The minute they put on that Alliance tabard, they died. I will not tolerate any lingering ties across enemy lines. Traitors to the Horde will die a traitor's death. Do I make myself clear?
I believe so. Yes.
Good.
Alright. It's kind of excessive, but, you know.
You will serve the Horde, or be crushed beneath it!
Alright. So, complete. I think I'm free. So let's go ahead.
Yes? Keep your weapons sharp.
Alright. Go ahead and get a couple of these.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh cool, that's the one I really wanted right here, was to report to the Northern Barrens. So I'll probably go there after I check out this one, which is here. But this one makes it sound like it's a dungeon, because I know there is a dungeon under Oakmar. Yeah, if I can figure out which way to go. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Let's check. I'm not seeing it. I'm pretty sure though this is the way to go. Is it a hunter? No. Yeah, he is a hunter. That's pretty neat little mount. It's like a hyena mount. He's got a snake or a cobra. That's pretty neat as his pet. The blue represents actual people in the game playing, like online people playing in the world. So just keep that in mind. If you see blue, that means they're an actual person running around. If you see green, that's just, you know, NPC. Yeah, I think I'm going this way. The drag. I think. I don't know, I might have to actually go to the map and look into it, because I was thinking it was talking about it here. But I guess not. I really need to find new weapons for me. A little bit better gear too, but it's kind of hard because I'm not seeing anything of like my level yet. It's probably going to take a while. Yeah, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. Let me check the map. World. See, as you can see, this is how big the world is. You got Azeroth, then you've got all this, the Outlands. Calendar. So that one's coming up. This one's not. I wonder if he's talking about like actually inside the dungeon. He said we have enemies below, and this over here is a dungeon. Now, I don't think I can do a dungeon by myself. Not at this level. I don't think anyway, but maybe. Now, last time I looked in here, that they bumped up all the levels to like pretty high. Yep, this is where it's at. Maybe I can do a dungeon down here. I don't know. I didn't think I could. See, they're like level 16 elites, which are pretty high.
Out of range.
Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to do this one or not, because they're all going to be pretty hard for me, because they're elites. Whenever you see elites, man, they're 16 elites is almost like at least 5 more levels than that. They're already destroying them. Yeah. So another time, guys. But as you can see, the dungeons aren't really a joke. Oh man, really? They got me. That sucks. That really sucks. Alright, now I gotta figure out my way back. And keep in mind, you can revive yourself here if you really wanted to, but it's best not to, because you have on your gear, all your gear has a durability 53 out of 60. You see that? Well, that just shows you right there that it's losing its durability. So 53 out of 60. Once it hits 0 out of 60, that means it has no armor. It's not doing anything. Just like my weapons. If my durability dropped all the way down to 0 on those, I wouldn't do any damage with them. So I have to go to an actual blacksmith once the durability goes down and repair them often. You know, especially when you die. But if you were to resurrect there, it definitely just destroys that. It shatters your durability, at least cuts it in half. And when you're a higher level, you know, my gear now won't cost me nothing to repair. But you talk about, I don't know, you talk about actually being a higher level with some really strong gear, it can go up to like you're paying 500 gold just to repair your stuff, you know, and that's expensive. That's really expensive later on. So try not to die too often in the early level. So I guess it's alright. So on that note, we are gonna be doing this one. So we gotta leave here, and it really sucks because I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to ride a mount out here. So that's gonna be really tedious to have to walk all the way to the Northern Barrens. But that's how it was back in the day. You know, you don't get to get a mountain, I think, until you're level 20. That's how it was. So on the way, I'm going to fight some monsters and stuff like that. I'm pretty much free. The person's still there. God, I really like their mounts. Kind of cool. But barrow. Good thing I have this. I can move around a little bit better. Huh? I don't have much gold either. I might end up kind of cheating, but not cheating. Having my higher level character mail me a little bit of gold, or at least some bags, or maybe go through my bank and see if I have any lower level stuff. Maybe. Oh, and over here is the mage's quarters. This is where a lot of teleportation, like if you ever come across someone that's a mage, they can actually open up portals to cities, and this is where you would pop out. See, so you got like, I don't think I'm able to even go to these yet, because if you haven't been there, I don't think you'll be able to go. But they got portals to all around the place, so it's kind of cool. Alright, so let's head on to the Northern Barrens, which means I have to leave this town, I believe. It's been a long walk. Looks like I'll be on when the stars are out too. Also over here you have, that's a Zeppelin to one area, that's a or there was another Zeppelin. I think maybe it's over there, but they might have converted. Well, I don't know, it's been a while since I've been on, but there was a whole thing where you get on the Zeppelin, it takes you to another island, or it takes you to Calamar, or it takes you, you know, you just have to figure it out. And then there's a portal to go to the Outlands, and then there's another Zeppelin to take you to the other continents, which you have to know the level, because you don't want to go to one of those areas and it'd be for like level 80s, and you're just popping in at level 20, they're going to beat you up. I'm seeing quests that I want to check out, but I think they're too I don't know, they're yellow, which normally means I can do them. Oh cool, I can do that. I'm gonna knock out these while I'm at it.
Yabu! For the Horde!
For the Horde. What am I doing? Okay, east. Never eat soggy waffles. So we're gonna run east to... So, on this quest, I'm telling the story. He's telling a story, but while I'm telling the story, I'm actually the story. So, he said the wolf went east to eat some meat. So, I think I found some meat right there, right? I would consider that meat. And didn't want to work for his mill. Okay, so wolf was lazy and didn't want to work for his mill. So what does that mean? So he didn't want to fight. So does that mean we're looking for stolen food? Or things already dead? Okay, so there's the other Zeppelin area over there. They've really expanded the city. Okay, so I'm coming up on where I'm supposed to be finding this meat. I happened upon a pair of battle kodos. Okay, so I came across these two guys. I guess they fought one to the death. And now I'm like, yeah, let me get that. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. So...
Makra! Farewell!
It's kind of quest.
Blood and thunder! Down.
So I'm gonna kill these lizards, which we'll see what happens there. Oh, look, there's some over here, I think. Kind of see it on the map. I think the lizards might be over here too, which would be cool. I know all this area used to be back in the day. These like thunder lizards, they're like these big old giant lizards that shoot lightning out of their tusks. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's a warning elemental. There's a couple of them. Am I gonna have to fight these guys together? Let's see. Cool, they're already fighting each other. Yeah, weaken each other. Make it easier. Cool. There's a raptor over there. Hill. These guys hit kind of hard now. Things have really changed here. I need better gear. I really do. That's why I'm doing this though. Cool. Alright. Did we do it? No, we need a couple more. 2 more. Let's go ahead and heal. Cool, that one's done. Let's go ahead and try to find this lizard. Yeah, I should have probably picked up the leatherworking because I think my class, the monk, is a leather class. I can only wear leather armor, and if I do that, it's gonna be pretty easy to make my own armor just by picking it up from other creatures. Let me check on the map. Yeah, I'm headed towards the railway. Yeah, that's what I thought. You see, haven't been gone that long. Stay away from those guys. Those raptors are actually really strong. And then these scorpions, they can poison you, I believe. I don't remember there being water in here, though. Oh, poison the area. Interesting. So that's interesting. So back in the day, there was no water here. And, okay, so they drowned. See, back in the day, this used to be an area you would go down here and fight these lizards. And it's kind of funny. Well, it's not funny. It's just that they're drowned, and you're over here. I guess you're tugging them up. Now it's kind of crazy. I used to come over here all the time and fight these guys when I was a lower level. Now is there electricity hurting me? Cool. It's kind of weird. I don't have a breath meter. I'm not complaining about it, but you know. Are there people tugging them out? Yeah. So I'm just going down here and pretty much hooking up their tusks to this rope. What are those? Void walkers. That really did a lot of damage, I guess, because I'm underwater. Conducted electricity. Cool. I'll figure out how to get out of here now. Is there land? Cool. Alright, so let's go turn those in. I might actually want to go ahead and hit level 17 while I'm here. I mean, there's a couple of monsters that could do it for me, you know. Fight a couple of these elementals.
I need to get closer.
Fight this. Oh no, pulled it. Come on.
I do not have a target.
Okay. Come here, Raptor.
I need to target something first. It is too far away.
I'll fight one of these pigs real quick. I was kind of curious to do that anyway. Take the. Oh man, he's actually hurting me. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, where's Glisted at? Right over here, I think. Yeah. So close to leveling. Right there at it, guys. I need better armor. This isn't cutting it. You know what? I should. There's like a little basic vendor in there. I should have checked with the basic vendor to see if I could have even bought some of the basic gear. That would have probably helped me out. I might end up doing it because right now, as it is, I'm getting my butt kicked. Alright, let's turn this on.
What do you need?
Complete. Yeah, level 17. Congrats to me. And then turn this in.
Go forth to victory.
So put that on because that's a lot better. Alright. I guess let's report to Hector Bloodfist. And while we're in here, granted, we didn't go to the Barrens like I wanted to yet, the Northern Barrens, but I kind of want to go up a little bit more in this area, like level-wise, because a lot of the creatures are still not level. I know the Barrens is going to be more like in the 20s. So while we're here, we might as well try to level on our way there, kind of like a true quest, right? I also want to look at some armor and stuff, possibly. I think my class can only wear, I guess, basic leather, but if it's better than what I'm wearing, you know, because right now this is what I got. It's 5 armor, 1 armor, 3 armor. This is actually not bad at all. That's, yeah, we'll see. We'll take a look at stuff.
Speak, friend.
There's just some bags in here. I can't afford them, but you know.
Go forth
Good to
to
know.
victory.
Cloth goods. Ooh, leather working. This is... I think I will pick this up. This is a thing where I can actually skin creatures. I mean, you might as well, right? I mean, if I can only use leather. I need to take the skinning knife too while I'm at it. Else I won't be able to skin the creatures that I need to.
Victory!
So we're going into the Valley of Honor area. We got a blacksmith over here, I think. I buy one of those.
May your blades never dull.
Put that on, because that is better than this one. She have
Bring
anything
them
else?
honor.
Repair my gear.
Fight well, friend.
So she had a chest piece. I mean, that's something, right? I don't know what's going on in here. Okay, here's a bank. So that's cool. Go ahead and put some of this stuff up. Put you up, put you up, put you up. Cool. Everything else is cool with selling if I had to. pretty neat looking. Was it a turtle? That's cool.
Looking to buy?
Oh, it's a running trainer.
The mists
So I guess that's what
protect
my first mount would be, is a turtle, which is really cool. Jewel trainer, you can like cut gems and stuff, and put, I believe, put spells on the gems that you can actually later on. There's like socket spots in your armor when you get higher level, and they do like extra perks for your weapons and stuff. Oh wow. It's like a mailbox on every corner. Is this a weapon? Yeah. Kind of looks like guns. Guns on you. As you can see, the world's big. This is Ogrimmar. You see how big it is, and this is not even a footstep. Oh my goodness, man. Ooh. Clip 15 slabs. Venison. Alright.
For the Horde.
Cool.
Yo, can I help you with something? Stay strong, pal.
Kill a couple of these. They're my level. Man, this is really cool. I have never been in this area. Now I think I can I scan? No? It says skinnable. Okay. Hey, where am I quest? This is what a night elf looks like. Cool. And I got away as a runaway shredder. Cool. And so I guess I am. gathering lumber with it.
That's backing up there.
Okay, so I gotta cut down these trees. Cool.
I need a target. I need to target something.
Cool. Alright. That one. Here. Cool. What is this? Captain Graham needs you to rush back to the rear gear. Okay. Try and kill these scouts while I'm at it. Three more. Two more. Last one. Cool. So that one's done. I still have to hunt these, but it won't let me pick up the loot if I kill them with this machine. Which kind of sucks, so I'm gonna go back. I'll come back to it.
I do not have a target. I need a target. I do not have a target. I need a target.
Oh, cool. Cool. Alright. Now we're gonna kill an ancient tree. There it be. It's weird. Here we go. It's weird, it's like it's glitching or something. Oh well. I'm gonna go kill these guys and turn them in. Call them a night, I think, guys. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, can I jump into this? Maybe if I get out. Destroy it. No, boo. Ooh, I got electricity power now.
I need to target.
These guys are everywhere over here. This isn't looking good for me. Let's get somewhere where it'll be easy to revive at least. At least. Well. At least I'm somewhat close to where I need to be at, right? I'm level 18, that's cool. Training a couple of these quests will probably be level 19.
Not have a target.
Yeah, that's close. Squirrel! I am the force. Okay. Where'd you go? That was weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call a night on this one. I'm already an hour and 5 minutes into the video. Alright guys, I appreciate it. Please definitely like and subscribe if you like the video, but definitely please like it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a chapter probably tomorrow night to get that going. I didn't mean for it to go into to the game this long, but there was a lot of stuff I had to show you guys, so it's kind of beneficial. But alright guys, I appreciate it, and have a good night.